Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. Two adult males, one from Seymour and the other from Mansfield, were seriously injured following a crash where their vehicle overturned this past weekend. According to the Missouri State Highway Patrol crash report, the accident occurred on June 15, 2024 at 10:40 p.m., 5 miles north of Seymour. 31-year-old Bennett McIntosh was traveling northbound on Skyline Road when he swerved to avoid a stationary vehicle and overturned. McIntosh and 20-year-old Travis Baker, a passenger, were seriously injured in the crash. They were both taken to Cox South in Springfield via ambulance for treatment. This Saturday, the small town of Hartville will be hosting a rodeo. This is organized by the Hartville Saddle Club as a way to bring the club and rodeo back to the community and to raise funds for the club. The time of this event is June 22nd at 7 p.m. and will include several categories of participation, such as dogging, open barrels, and mutton busting. Those who wish to attend should be aware this is a ticketed event, being $10 per person or $40 for a car of up to 6 people. For more information on the rodeo or how to participate, call the organizer of the event and Saddle Club member, Brandon Balfing, at 417-250-1503. The Howell Organ Electric Cooperative recently announced 4 students from the area high schools that received $750 scholarships. The Howell Organ Electric Cooperative gives away 4 scholarships each year. The high schools are rotated yearly between the ones in their service areas. The applications are sent to third-party judges to ensure there is no bias. This year, the scholarships went to 1 senior at Couch, Dora, West Plains, and Winona. The 2024 graduates who received the scholarships are Natasha Slavic from Dora, TJ Smith from Couch, IC Bivens from West Plains, and Capitolia Joe Boyer from Winona. Each student was presented with a certificate, and the scholarship is payable to the school of their choice. This should be claimed by December 31st, 2024 by contacting member services at HOEC. Scholarships will be awarded in 2025 to 1 senior each at Koshkonong, Mountain View, Birch Tree, Liberty, Thayer, Faith Christian Academy, and Ozarks Christian Academy. Applications will be available in early 2025 through the school counselors. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
CHC Home Center, right here, right now.
Who says you have to dread home improvement projects? CHC is here with advice and supplies to take the stress out of painting. They can mix any color paint you envision, so choose a room to get started and crank up the music. You are one paint job away from loving your space again. CHC is your source for home improvement, right here, right now.
CHC Home Center, right here, right now.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good morning. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. The Edmonton Oilers have decided not to go out without a fight. The Oilers were down in Florida last night and outscored the Panthers 5-3 to put them 2-3 for the series. The Oilers still face elimination as they head into the 6th game of the Stanley Cup. The Oilers have been facing eliminations for 2 games now and are still heading into the 6th. The Stanley Cup will continue on Friday at 7 p.m. and you can check it out on ABC or stream it on Fubo. The 41-33 Kansas City Royals fell to the Oakland A's last night 5-7. The A's, currently 27-48, had outscored all 7 of their points in the first 4 innings, and the Royals could not catch back up. Nick Lofton hit his first career home run last night. The Royals scored 5 on 7 hits, and the A's scored 7 on 11 hits and 1 error. Hogan Harris with the win and Alec Marsh with the loss. Mason Miller gets credited for his 13th save. The Royals are staying in Oakland today with a game time of 8:40. The St. Louis Cardinals did not have as successful of a night in Miami last night. Another extra inning showdown, but this time it ended with the Marlins' victory. The Cardinals started with a 2-run homer in the first by Goldschmidt, but the Marlins returned with a 3-run homer in the bottom of the first by Jesus Sanchez. Top of the second, Brendan Donovan says, "I can do that too," and puts up his own 2-run homer. Alec Burleson hit out of the park as well, putting the Cardinals up 7-4. Christian Betancourt got tired of the Cardinals' homers and hit one for the Marlins in the bottom of the 6th inning, allowing Josh Bell to hit a sac fly to tie the game. Top of the 10th, Dylan Carlson put up a sac fly to bring the score 8-9, but in the bottom of the 10th, Tim Anderson and Vidal Brujan both hit RBI singles to give the Marlins the win. Cards scored 8 on 10 hits and 1 error, with the Marlins scoring 9 on 15 hits and 1 error. Calvin Falker with the win, Chris Roycroft with the loss, and Cards play their final game of the series today at 11:40. You can catch that on KUKU 100.3 and KWPM 1450 and 105.1. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports, but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have John Thomason in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
At Community First, we live up to our name. When a customer walks through our doors, we make sure they leave with confidence their banking is taken care of. From getting a new home or a home equity line of credit, ag loans, and small business loans, or if you're looking to start a checking or a health savings account, come see us at Community First and have confidence in your banking.
Living up to our name, Community First Banking Company.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good morning. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. Today it'll be partly sunny with a high near 85, and tonight it'll be partly cloudy with a low around 68. Tomorrow it'll be mostly sunny with a high near 89, and tomorrow night it'll be partly cloudy with a low around 68. This weekend the heat is back with highs in the low 90s. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com.